Good evening. Welcome to Republic TV. I'm Ridhumanan Bhardwaj. Viewers, ladies and gentlemen, a lot has been said about the Vikas Dubey encounter, but clearly the most polarizing comments have come from the Congress party. The casteist and the communal comments have clearly set a narrative that has to be seen. Questions that are going to be asked on Republic TV are firstly, is this an attempt to try and deflect attention from the cop Neta mafia nexus? Secondly, is this an attempt to polarize the electorate? Thirdly, what are those who are going to politicize this issue going to be answering to the families of the martyrs? Fourthly, is there going to be finally now some sort of an exposure on the political links of the gangster? And finally, are those who had these links going to be punished?
Kanpur's nondescript Bikru village is celebrating the end of the reign of terror. Mafia Don Vikas Dubey, who was killed in an encounter on Friday morning, made their lives a living hell.
कानपुर का वो गांव जहां पर विकास दुबे का आतंक बोला करता था, ये नहीं पूरे चौबेपुर थाने या आसपास के इलाकों में भी विकास दुबे का प्रभाव तो था ही, लेकिन अपने गांव के लोगों को भी उसने कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा था।
तो अच्छा है, खराब है तो अच्छा है। बस जो कह दें ये कुर्सी हमारी है और कह दें कुर्सी तुम्हारी नहीं हमारी है, तो तब तुम्हारी है, ले जाओ साहब। अब क्या करें, ले जाओ बाबूजी, हम गरीब आदमी क्या करें, ज्यादा करो तो मार खाओ।
The police force that lost 8 of its brave men last week is aghast at the kind of politics being played out over the encounter of the gangster.
सभी पक्षों को अपने बात रखने का हक है, तो वेट करना चाहिए। अगर कोई प्रोसीजर में कमी होगी तो ये बात उठानी चाहिए। तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि इस चीज़ों में कोई दम है, और पुलिस ने जो कार्रवाई की है उसमें अब अग्रिम कार्रवाई जो, और इस सिस्टम में तमाम चेक्स एंड बैलेंसेस हैं। हेडक्वार्टर पे हम लोग बैठे हैं, शासन बैठा है, सभी लोग एक देखेंगे कि किसी के साथ अन्याय।
For now, the Yogi Adityanath government has formed an SIT to probe the sequence of events leading to Vikas Dubey's elimination.
Vikas Dubey, who was killed in an encounter on Friday. The SIT will have to submit its report on July 31 to the Uttar Pradesh government. I must tell you, the major focus of this probe will be to check the rise of Dubey and how he managed to kill the 8 policemen, including the circle officer Devendra Mishra.
But there's unabated politics. Shockingly, the Congress has injected a communal and caste spin.
बिल्कुल गलत बात है। एक और बात कहूँगा, अभी तक जो बड़े पैमाने पे इनकाउंटर हुए वो मुसलमानों के और दलितों के हुए हैं। पहली बार एक ब्राह्मण मारा गया है, इसलिए बड़ा गड़बड़ी हो गई है, पूरा देश इसके ऊपर चर्चा करने लगा है। और
Even its ally Shiv Sena is not on the same page.
हमें कभी कभी वही बेकार लगता है, अत्याचार के बारे में भी। जात पे जात मत कहो ना भाई, अत्याचार करने वाला गुनहगार है। उसने जिस पर अत्याचार किया, वो महिला हो पुरुष हो, वो भी किसी जात की हो, पात की हो, वहां भी जात नहीं कहो, और जिसने किया उसकी भी जात नहीं कहो। गुनहगार।
The Congress, which is trying to make it about caste and religion, has turned a deaf ear to the cops who faced bullets in the ambush ordered by the brute. Amidst the political bluster, the crackdown continues. Vikas Dubey's close aides are being hunted down in various parts of the country. The man on your screens, Guddan Trivedi, who was once photographed with Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav, has been arrested by the Maharashtra ATS.
Maharashtra had received information regarding one accused on the run and has come to Mumbai Thane area looking for a hideout. ATS Maharashtra has apprehended this wanted accused Guddan Trivedi today along with his driver from Polchet Thane area. Uttar Pradesh police is being informed about the same.
Interestingly, even the Enforcement Directorate has stepped in to probe Vikas Dubey's financial assets.
मेरे सामने यहाँ पर दिख जाएंगी, जिसको पुलिस ने पूरी तरीके से खत्म कर दिया है, डैमेज कर दिया है। अब आप सोच सकते हैं कि विकास दुबे का रसूख कैसा रहा होगा कि वो फॉर्च्यूनर गाड़ियां भी लोगों से मंगवाता था, गिफ्ट में लेता था। मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा, अब ईडी जो है वो इसकी जांच कर रही है और विकास दुबे की जितनी प्रॉपर्टी है उसकी भी वो जांच करेगी।
The gangster has been killed. The network he built will soon get demolished, but the ones who helped him thrive cannot be spared. Instead of forcing a caste angle and a communal spin to change the narrative, the focus should be on exposing all politicians and police officials who gave the gangster patronage over the years. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, will those people who had links with those gangster, this dreaded gangster, be punished? Is the one question Republic TV wants answered today. Let me welcome all my guests today on the show. Anila Singh, spokesperson of the BJP, joining us. Vishal Sharma, political analyst, also with us. Sangeet Ragi, professor of DU and political analyst, also with us. Sanjay Sara, spokesperson of the LJP, with us. Vikram Singh, former DGP of UP, with us. Chetan Singh, political analyst, also with us. Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst. Tausif Ahmed Khan, advocate and political analyst, also with us. A very good evening to all our guests. I begin today by asking Anila Singh, spokesperson of the BJP, a question here. Anila Singh, the one question everybody is asking, whether this was deliberately done to silence the dreaded gangster because he knew a lot of secrets, had a lot of political links. And the other question that we're also raising today, of course, there seems to be an attempt to make this a polarized attempt. There is a communal casteist angle being given to it. Keeping both things there, the question Republic TV is asking, will there be an exposure of the political links and punishment being given to every person who has links with this dreaded gangster?
Absolutely, Rhythm. We are not benighted people like Congress, Samajwadi Party and BSP to an extent. We are here to give the justice, and the justice has been given to this person, I'll say monster. He was a monster, and we very well know that what he indulged into. Not only that, we lost 8 brave hearts, but otherwise also decades together, he had his activities were so obnoxious and people were so scared of him. So ultimately, he's dead, and he is good. And it is good that he is dead now. Secondly, you are asking me, firstly, you are asking me that whether now he's dead, whether all the inquiries will be done in proper way or not, and the nexus will be out. Yes, of course. Many of his close associates are out there. Today, only one person, Guddan Trivedi, he was sitting, like I saw one of the picture where he was sitting with Akhilesh Yadav, like he was close associate of this person, Vikas, and many others. So 10 more are to be arrested. So everybody is going to tell everything about him and the nexus which was going on. Even we want to know. We never nurtured him. We never nourished him. That is why police has put an end
Chetan,
to his life. Because he was running away, and again he was trying to harm police persons. So in reaction, an encounter happened and he died. And secondly,
Chetan, this is something that we are seeing several versions coming over. Yes.
Rhythm, can I respond to Anila Singh?
No, Chetan ji, your time will come.
Chetan, the question is why is the Congress
you are
taking
in
this
wrong
not
party, that
passed?
is why your time is not coming. Rhythm, I just want to say, this is again, what to say about Congress party. They don't have anything left, so now they have
given a new angle to it, caste angle to it. I'm pretty sure that
I heard you patiently.
every Brahmin living anywhere in this world, any nook and corner, that Brahmin must be very, very upset the way this Congress politician has said कि एक ब्राह्मण मारा गया, पहले जो है दलित और मुसलमान मारे जाते थे, तो अब पूरी जगह चर्चा हो रही है. I need to ask, just hold on. I have to tell, or I'll ask the gentleman कि आप 25 top criminals
जो यूपी के हैं उसमें मुझे दलित बता दीजिए. आप दलित को क्यों डिफेम कर रहे हो? आप ब्राह्मण्स को भी डिफेम कर रहे हो, आप दलित को भी डिफेम कर रहे हो. What do you want? Try to learn politics from Bharatiya Janata Party. Like, we don't get indulged in caste and religion line. So they have to learn this. India doesn't want people who still want to do politics on caste and religion line. So we are, Yogi Adityanath ji is here to cleanse these criminals. So this is what he is doing. If anybody is having problem,
Anila ji, can I respond to you now?
And solve it themselves.
Anila ji, no
Chetan,
point
but
repeating
this is a
it again and
shame.
again. You are repeating. You are repetitive.
Chetan, it's a shame.
I'm not repetitive. I'm very clear in my
Chetan,
point.
I asked a question, it's not about repeating. Now the question that I also want to ask you, and I want to ask the Congress party, even your own allies slamming you for these comments. Is this the right time to be making this a political issue for your electorate? Is this the right time to be making casteist communal comments? Is this the right time when a dreaded gangster has been killed? You can talk questions about whether the encounter version was correct or not. I absolutely agree. But to give this communal overtones at such a time, and then to link it, even Shiv Sena is going ahead and saying that this is not the time for this, Chetan.
Okay. Absolutely not. See, Rhythm, first and foremost, nobody is in support of this criminal. This rogue, this kind of a notorious criminal, nobody is going to support. On the top of it, there is no point blaming any political, regional or national party. At this given point of time, Anila ji comes from a party which has got a huge mandate. Rhythm, just give me 20 seconds. Anila ji, just give me 20 seconds. I will be able to make my point.
He shouldn't have been killed. Why this extrajudicial killing? So many questions. Like he didn't say a single word in sympathy of Braveheart who was killed there. He was out there. All sympathy for Vikas Dubey. क्यों हुआ? कैसे हुआ? Extrajudicial हो गया? Banana Republic हो गया?
Your government is and even in state, what kind of action you guys have taken? Who was supporting this? Who was supporting this rogue criminal? Who was supporting this notorious criminal from last so many years? On the top of it, you let us know whether it was a surrender or it was a
position of Congress and
the way media
position of Congress in Uttar Pradesh is Begani Shadi mein Abdullah Diwana.
Okay, I also
Congress doesn't have any existence in Uttar Pradesh. So Mrs. Vadra wants to catch some limelight by posting different things or coming on television. This is the maximum she can do in politics, what she is doing.
Ideology is what this entire nation talks about and carry it. And now you tell me how we are going to face the entire world.
Okay, Chetan heard your point. I also want to go across to my other guest. There was Vikram Singh also on the show, and I also want to ask him a question here. Chetan, valid point. I've heard your point. Former DGP of Uttar Pradesh, Vikram Singh, was also on the debate yesterday, and he made a very valid point on our sister channel. Valid or controversial point is the word I would use rather. On our sister channel Puchta Hai Bharat, when he said that he believed in such cases, encounters was something he would have advocated as someone who was the former DGP of Uttar Pradesh. Vikram Singh made this statement. Vikram Singh, today I don't ask you the question on whether you think this was a correct move or not, but today when one Congress party goes ahead and communalizes the issue, do you think there will be a time when political links are going to be exposed? And also the bigger question here, is this an attempt to deflect attention from the cop, Neta, Mafia nexus, sir?
Certainly, Rhythm, a very pertinent point. Nothing shocks and surprises me any longer. And in fact, if there is the trophy for the most knee-jerk and irresponsible statement in the last few weeks, it will go to this gentleman. They are clutching at every proverbial straw on which they can hang on for their own survival. But the survival and extinction are the two sides of the same coin for them. The very fact that they have tried to communalize and they should have done their homework. Sri Prakash Shukla, Brahmin 1998, Kashi Baba 1991. I could give you the endless list. But we police officers are absolutely committed to the Constitution. We do not speak in the terms of surnames and caste and community. We speak only in the terms of the criminal history. And if you attack me or my men within the ambit of law, as I said in Republic Bharat, I will do what the Kanpur police has done. And in Republic, I will do what the Kanpur police. And today, I reiterate my stand. It is a moral stand, and it is the stand of a hardcore soldier to repulse any attack on himself or anybody else. It is the right of private defense that is given to me, to you, to everybody. I see nothing controversial in it, and maybe there are some people who, if there are any controversial, but this is absolute.
Sorry to interrupt. Please hold on. Please hold on. If you have the guts, please find an answer to this. Who leaked the information about police raid to Vikas Dubey? That is question number one. Where is the answer? Second, who was helping Vikas Dubey to move out from Kanpur to Faridabad and from Faridabad to Ujjain in this time of lockdown period when any single vehicle cannot move out of the state of Uttar Pradesh without checking? Who helped Vikas Dubey get out of Uttar Pradesh, reach Faridabad, reach Ujjain in another state, and then he was made to come back? Who are the people who was behind this? Now, Vikas Dubey has been killed to silence him, to uncover all the politicians. All the politicians are probably from BJP who are helping Vikas Dubey to conduct all these criminal activities that he is doing.
I will tell you what guts are now. I will tell you what guts are.
You probably have little knowledge of investigation. Make no mistake about it. It is not only Vikas Dubey. All gang members, his wife, his family members, his diaries, his hard disk are gold mines of information. Do not underestimate the capacity of the investigators of the ATS and the STM.
Who gave the information about
police forget
raid?
about it. You think that is impossible? They are watertight compartment.
This police
you
raid,
are living in an
Vikas Dubey
illusion.
knew
You are
about this
living in an
police raid.
illusion.
That is why
And
he
you are
killed
living in
8
an illusion.
policemen.
These are questions
Our
that will
jawans
be
were
answered
killed
during the
because
course of the
somebody from
investigation.
police department
You're
was
shouting
helping
and
him.
screaming.
Vikas Dubey
means
was on a
that
run
you
for
are
1
not
week
done your homework
because politicians
and you
were
are
helping
raising
him
wild
move
allegations
out from
for
Kanpur.
absolute nonsense.
Politicians were helping
You are
him
raising
to
wild
reach Madhya
allegations.
Pradesh. Who will answer all these questions? You have killed Vikas Dubey only because you do not want people to have this answer.
Absolute nonsense and wild allegations. Let the inquiry prove that there is a hanky-panky and we will face the consequences. You talked of guts, na? You will see the guts in times to come. You're not scared of the moral stand that we have taken. And we do not depend upon a politician
Sir, you are
to
making a
reinforce our
mockery
guts.
you are making a mockery of Constitution. You are
making a mockery by indulging in hobnobbing with criminals. Mockery of Constitution. You think the encounter was not within the ambit of the Constitution? This encounter was in the ambit of law. And then let me educate you. 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 But you will not understand. You will not understand. You have a tunnel vision. You will not understand.
Several guests wants to make points. Okay, Vishal wants to make a point. Sangeet Ragi wants to make a point. Syed wants to make a point. Sangeet Ragi, I'm going to come to you now. Tausif, you've made a point here. I also want to draw attention to the multi-crore properties in Dubai and in other places that are now under the scanner of the ED. But the larger point and perspective that we are doing, other than the communal narrative, Sangeet Ragi, that also needs to be seen here. What about the families of the martyrs? Vikram Singh has very clearly given an indication there could be a nexus. We're going to look at that also. But what about those families? When you politicize such an issue, when you're trying to polarize the electorate at such a point, what are those families going to be feeling when they are only trying to get their due? We have to remember when 8 cops are slain, the main cop there, his head is beheaded with an axe. How his toes are curled up, how he was treated on 3rd of July, how those 8 cops were killed. We remember what this dreaded gangster did.
Ridhima, one of the panelists was talking about that it is a mockery of the constitutionalism. Who made mockery of the constitution and constitutional law? It is the gangsters. I'm sorry, please, I didn't interrupt. Sir, please have courtesy, sir. I didn't interrupt you, please.
Let him complete his point. He's just begun his point.
Please allow me to please. So these gangsters, day before yesterday, they were the criminals. When the police arrested in Ujjain, they said that why they were not killed. How could he make it possible to visit Ujjain? Now when he has been arrested and he has been encountered and in a legitimate way because he was trying to fire at police, then the people are asking that, oh, all of a sudden he is becoming the hero. Why it is? For simple reason that the Congress has brought the law of the politics to such an extent that every criminal is every gunda is a Brahmin, Rajput, Bhumihar, Kayast and so on. Why Congress is doing it? Because for simple reason. Remember the Congress used Sohrabuddin case in Gujarat.
All right, thank you, sir. Now let me allow me to make my point.
And failed miserably. They couldn't succeed electorally. Here they want to cast on. Sir, listen to me. The Congress party want to polarize the Brahmin vote bank in Uttar Pradesh. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. But one thing is clear.
straight to
my simple
Mr. Yogi Adityanath is under your regime, under your power, under your jurisdiction. The police has done an encounter which will put any Bollywood cop drama movie to shame. The real question to be asked is when the first version of the police says in the morning that the car toppled, the car overturned due to rain. Evening we see a different version. In the evening, what do we get to hear? The car toppled due to herd.
Look,
which is the
a Brahmin is one
version
who has. The Brahmin is not by caste.
It is
Janmana Jayate Sutra.
Supreme Court inquiry. There must be a
person who is indulged in crime, a person who is indulged in the violence, a person who is indulged in the criminal activity cannot be said to be. He cannot be identified. He cannot be the role model of the Brahmin at all. He is not Brahmin. A criminal has been killed. Not a Brahmin has been killed. Sir, you must understand, a criminal has been killed, not a Brahmin has been killed.
That is the
so remember,
okay, I just have one point to ask here, and I want Sanjay Saraf to be coming in, after which I'll be coming to Vishal Sharma also. So Sanjay Saraf, I have a point here. Okay, Sanjay Saraf, I also want to get Chetan and others here, and Vikas also, Vishal also here. But a question is, Syed, I heard your point, but I have a point here. You know, the point that you are missing here. There are links that several people are saying that he has with Samajwadi Party, but the bigger question here, Syed, you are forgetting, and therefore I want to get my other panelists here. His mother, when she heard the news, said, "Thank God he is dead." The constable he injured said, "Thank God, it's causing solace to my soul that he is dead." And the sister said, "Good, he's been punished." The brother of the slain, Shukla, said he is happy. Yet the lobby and Syed Asad Abbas and Chetan Singh are raising such questions. It's all right to be raising questions, but is it all right at such a time, Sanjay Saraf, to be politicizing the electorate? Is it all right to be making casteist comments like the Congress party is? Is it all right to be giving this a communal narrative?
The pattern is that Yogi Adityanath.
One minute, Sanjay. First I'm going to ask Sanjay Saraf, Syed Asad Abbas, and then I'll come to you.
Yeah, Rhythm, the problem with the Congress party is they simply wanted to create the scene. You know, at the time of Sabuddin in Gujarat, they said a Muslim has been killed, Muslim lady has been killed. Here they have been talking about Brahman and other things. They have been just they wanted to be part of the scene. Basically, they have nothing as on date at UP in Uttar Pradesh, and let me request Yogi Adityanath ji, the Honorable Chief Minister of the state, whatever the property this gangster is having, that property should be distributed in all the 8 people, those who have been martyred by the same gangster. I would request UP Chief Minister to distribute the same property within these 8 martyrs. And even though these the same negativity which has been suppressed by the public, they did not speak.
The Constitution, Yogi Adityanath ji needs to be gifted with the Book of Indian Constitution.
This time they are raising issue that he said a gangster is a gangster. A gangster is not.
Okay, before I go across to Vishal, I'm going to give one chance to Anila to be countering this, because Anila is saying, as a spokesperson and leader of the BJP, you need to be answering Grace, because the sheer questions that are also being asked, which I started off for, ED is going to be taking on and going to be looking at all the secret diaries. There is a big question that several panelists are asking, and while we raise questions as to why they are so unhappy at this encounter, we also understand that questions are being raised as to how the encounter took place. We raised them yesterday, so many versions coming, why he was not handcuffed, how the car was overturned. These questions are very valid. Why was he killed? Was it because of the political links? Anila Singh is a question that does need to be answered.
Done some evil work which we all know. So, but law and order situation is there in our country.
TMC party representative who was challenging Mr. Vikram Singh by saying, "Do you have guts?" Like he is challenging ex-DGP of Uttar Pradesh. So let me tell him and other panelists who are putting big question marks on the encounter to listen loud and clear. Listen loud and clear. Mr. He is killed and we are very happy about it. There is absolutely no place of criminals in Uttar Pradesh, and in future also, if such criminal does anything what this person does, even he will be eliminated if he is going to attack our police person. Do you think we have place? I mean, कोई सरपंच है, इनकी आरती होता है,
this kind of a temperament attitude is something which you have to first let us know who is going to take the accountability and the responsibility that this notorious criminal was doing good, he was flourishing in the state which is being governed by this government which is there in center and state both. So I think since the entire nation would like to know the answer first.
We are not bothered about that.
What
We are
was
bothered
the
about
mess
people
out there?
of Uttar Pradesh.
What was the mess?
People of
On
Uttar
the
Pradesh are
top of it,
mighty
on the
happy.
top of
Go to
it, he
Bikram
tried to
and you
treat
will
BJP
see
ruled
how
state.
people are
This is
distributing
also a
sweets.
matter of a
How they
serious
are
question
saying,
which we
Uttar
need the
Pradesh
answer.
Prashasan Jindabad. Uttar Pradesh Police Jindabad. And today you are sitting on the panel and you are criticizing police officers and the juniors who have served him. You don't have any manners. You don't know how to talk to this senior person. He is not a politician. So this shows your character. This shows your character. You don't know how to respect police personnel. So you have insulted not only the police force but whole lot of Uttar Pradesh people, and especially if I talk about the Brahmins and the Dalits also. And even Muslims.
I just want to go across
why this Congress party is trying to...
Chetan, go ahead. Chetan, make your point and then Vishal and I want to go across to Vishal to make a point here.
So, okay. First, Anila ji, just give me 20 seconds. Anila ji, 20 seconds.
Yes.
First and foremost, I know Vikram Singh ji personally and I really respect him a lot. He has been a decorated police personnel and a respected person right now. I respect him. At this given point of time, hold on, Anila ji. Anila ji, I heard you. Please do not interrupt. Anila ji, do not interrupt. Now, I would like to ask Vikram Singh ji and you. Vikram Singh ji, can you help me understand why this person was not handcuffed? Vikas Dubey, why he was not handcuffed? Is this possible? Why the media, police, media vehicles were stopped and the blatantly they were stopped is something which probably the entire nation would like to know. And also, don't you think that the police reform is required? Third most important point, Anila Singh ji.
Okay.
The same government is
she's
there.
answered you on a Supreme Court ruling as a lawyer. I think that should be satisfying you. And on this show, the bigger question now really becomes on the links and on the punishment and what the ED is doing with the multi-crore properties that are there in Dubai and Thailand. Now the question is also on a narrative that is being set up and on the links, the mafia links, the Don links, the cop links. So therefore I want to ask Vishal a question here. Vishal, the question I want to ask you, there is politics being played. It is so obvious political parties are trying to use this as trying to gain and polarize the electorate. But the question is, will there finally be punishment? Will the political links be exposed? What do you think is going to happen in the next few weeks when the ED is going and trying to do this and the multi-crore properties are there? Is that diary and are those people, the family members who know everything about it, going to come out and spill the beans on every political party and the links?
Well, Rhythm, there will be a multi-agency probe. The Uttar Pradesh police is probing it and now the ED has come in. But let me also say one thing. After listening to the former Director General of Police of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Vikram Singh, I felt so proud when he said that he stands with the police of Kanpur. In fact, I would like to tell to Mr. Vikram Singh, the whole country stands with the police of Kanpur. And, you know, the question raised, one of the panelists raised a question, why was Vikas Dubey shot to silence him? Well, sir, Vikas Dubey was not shot to silence him. He was shot to save the lives of the policemen who are accompanying him. That point should be very clear. The third point on Hussein Dalwai, who's a prominent Congress leader, his statement, you know, Congress is known for its divisive politics. The Gabbar Singhs have no caste, they have no religion. No, Abbas, I never interrupted you. Can you show me the decency to keep quiet? I have not interrupted you. Please show me some manners and let me speak. Don't be an ill-mannered person on television, okay? The Congress is known for its divisive politics. The Congress is the master of divide and rule. I would like to ask the Shiv Sena a question. The Shiv Sena sits with the Congress in Lok Sabha and sits with the Congress in Vidhan Sabha. The Shiv Sena cannot escape by saying that Hussein Dalwai's statement on the Brahmin statement is up to the Congress. No, Hussein Dalwai should be booked. And Priyanka Gandhi should apologize. The Congress leadership should apologize for the deplorable statement of Hussein Dalwai. I ask Shiv Sena why Hussein Dalwai is not being booked. Why the Congress leadership is not coming forward and apologizing to the country for this deplorable statement of Hussein Dalwai. Do you know the bullets and the axe
of Vikas Dubey, when it fell on the bodies, when it fell on Devendra Mishra, when it fell on Mahesh Kumar Yadav, on Anup Kumar Singh, on Nebu Lal, on Constable Sultan Singh, Rahul Kumar, Bablu Kumar and Jitendra Pal, the bullet and axe did not ask कि ये किस जाति के थे, ये पुलिस वाले किस जाति के थे, वो विकास दुबे की गोली ने प्रश्न नहीं पूछा। इसीलिए कांग्रेस लीडरशिप धिक्कार है कांग्रेस पर। द कांग्रेस ऑफ सोनिया, राहुल एंड प्रियंका वाड्रा शुड अपोलोजाइज फॉर दिस हाईली डिप्लोरेबल स्टेटमेंट कि ब्राह्मण को मारा है। शैतान का कोई मजहब नहीं, शैतान का कोई धर्म नहीं। वो गब्बर सिंह, दिस गब्बर सिंह कानपुर के हाथ met his karma. He was no Gandhian.
Yes, I am. I ask a very simple question.
Tausif, I want to ask you a question here.
Raid Vikas Dubey's house.
Tausif,
Who
I
gave
want
that
to ask you a
information to Vikas
question.
Dubey? Because
You raised.
If Vikas Dubey did not knew that police party is coming to raid him, if Vikas Dubey had no such information about police raid, these 10 police personnel would have been alive. We lost the life of 10 police personnel. Who are they trying to protect? Today, if Vikas Dubey was interrogated, if he was taken to court, he would have told who gave him that information. Who gave him that information about the police raid? Who told Vikas Dubey that there is going to be a police raid and therefore he made his own bandobast and killed those police personnel on the spot? Who is responsible for this? What is this Yogi government trying to cover up? Who is Yogi government trying to protect? Who are those people? No, they cannot be identified. You are telling lies.
Anila, question here. As the BJP leader, as the BJP representative, I would like you to be responding to this direct question that's coming here for the UP government.
Sherlock Holmes, baseless theories. Do you think?
1 minute, Chetan, the question here. 1 minute, yes.
उत्तर प्रदेश पुलिस पार्टी करा रही थी। इस डिस्ट्रिक्ट में चले जाओ, उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट में चले जाओ, इस स्टेट में चले जाओ। अच्छा अब तुम उज्जैन चले जाओ, अब तुम महाकाल के दर्शन कर जाओ। अच्छा अब तुम गाड़ी में बैठ जाओ, गाड़ी पलट जाती है, हम तुमको मार देते। What you're talking? Talk some sense.
Anila ji, is this a coincidence that he happens to travel to 3 BJP ruled state? Is this a coincidence? If you want to say that it's a coincidence, okay, we are going to accept it. We know whatever you guys are going to say, we have to accept it. There is no other way.
Okay,
let us know.
I also have a question here when Chetan is asking, and I want to ask this question.
Travel to 3 BJP ruled state.
And in UP, everybody is.
That question has been made now, and I also.
This is the most important pertinent question that the entire country would like to know.
Chetan, I have asked these questions. You need to be asking and hearing the questions that I'm asking my other panelists, and not asking me to ask questions. And on this show, I, as the anchor, will be asking the questions, Chetan. And thank you for answering the questions. Chetan, I also have a question as an esteemed panelist to you. Why are you, as a part of this lobby, so unhappy with the killing of the dreaded gangster? When we have the former UP DGP saying if he was in power, he would have happily given such orders. I ask you, do you understand there were 64 criminal cases against this man? One of them being the cold-blooded killing of an MOS in the state. Do you understand what this man was being responsible for? I am not saying that an encounter should have taken place. Be very clear about it. But why weeping these buckets of hypocrisy, Chetan? Tausif, why?
Okay. Rhythm, first and foremost, I'm a Gandhiwadi philosophy follower. Stringent Gandhiwadi philosophy follower. Gandhi has taught us the non-violence, and on the top of it he has said that we should not be weak. This is what he has said. When it comes down to criminal, he has been very strict. He had compassion in his hand.
I want Vikram Singh to be responding to Chetan Singh's response here, please. Because Vikram Singh will tell you the true meaning of democracy and the true meaning of Gandhian values. values in today's world, Chetan.
Exactly 60 seconds, exactly 30 seconds.
We're very aware of that, and we're very aware of what the rule of law is. We're not standing with encounters.
I will tell you, Rhythm.
Please go ahead, sir.
That we are all Gandhians, we turn the other cheek. But if somebody is brazen and irresponsible enough to strike at the other cheek, then we will take such action, the minimum proportionate action that the law enjoins us to do. And don't think for a moment there is real-time commentary given that there is a possibility that we can engage him. There's a possibility that there might be casualties. Then a decision has to be taken. A decision that has to be taken in public interest. What kind of risk that we are in a position to take, and whether we should neutralize the person or go in for more collateral damage and try to get him alive. I would say, having paid a very heavy price, collateral damage is the last thing that you say. Try to eliminate him by area domination weapons, even if it is a 9-inch mortar or use a light machine gun. We talk of guts. I have spilled my guts many occasions and have shoved my intestines and put a towel there. So let us not talk about guts. I have been shot at thrice and I know what guts are, and on the real hand to hand I have shoved my guts inside and put a towel. So let us talk of the Gandhian philosophy, yet I have malice towards none. Those who have taken shots at me, I have no hatred for them. It was their life and it was my duty to get after them. But I have no malice towards anyone. But in the call of duty,
who passed on the information
about
police raid to Vikas Dubey? How did
that is a matter of investigation. It is a matter of investigation, and not only this, but every aspect of investigation will be covered. That those who were his informers, those who were his navigators, everybody will be taken to task, and everybody will be taken to task. And not only that, our politician friends who were breathing life into him and his empire, they will also be taken to task. All our political friends and all those who are weeping buckets, all the politicians who are weeping buckets, they need to introspect. All those who are weeping buckets need to introspect. All those who are weeping buckets need to introspect. All those who are weeping buckets need to introspect. I can understand the anguish and the agony. I can understand the agony and anguish that you are having. But it is understandable. Of course, somebody has lost a buddy. Somebody has lost a business partner. Somebody has lost a very close aide. So weeping buckets is very understandable.
Now I ask question multinational. All right. It's your old propaganda. It's your old propaganda.
Okay.
It's your propaganda. It's your propaganda.
Sangeet Ragi also part of the debate. Sangeet Ragi, there is one point everybody is missing, and that is about the political links that we are very closely looking at. Whether it's in Dubai, the multi-crore properties, whether it's his travel there, whether it's in Thailand. Sangeet Ragi, nobody's raised one question here. He's acquitted in the murder of a minister. There is no appeal filed by the Samajwadi Party when they are in power. We are talking about political links. There are clear pictures that are there about political links. Why is it that particular party comes out and tweets? Why is it nobody is really trying to unravel the political links of the dreaded gangster?
Ridhima, we all know that Vikas Pathak worked with the BSP for 15 years. He openly used to say that Bahanji was very close to him. Secondly, his wife contested from Samajwadi Party. He remained with the Samajwadi Party, and you will find that this is a pattern of any gangster, that they have connections in all party. I don't rule it out that they don't have the connections. The point is that who took action against this gangster? It was not Samajwadi Party. He was out on bail during Samajwadi Party. He was freely moving despite killing so many people, dozens of the people, and that too belonging from the Brahmin community. And he was out on bail. Nobody dared to touch his skin. It was only the Yogi government, when it came into power in 2017, that the process was initiated to arrest him and put behind jail. So this time also it is Yogi government which has taken action against this gangster. That the point is that they have now the ED is going into the details about the property transactions, the linkages, the The police is investigating, SIT is also investigating into the issues, the linkages, political linkage of the person. But remember one thing, Lalu Yadav also had the linkages with so many murderers. Did we come out? Atiq Ahmad also had the linkages with so many people. Did it come out open? So, it is irrelevant what was the connection or what will, whether we know tomorrow we are in position to know the connection or not, only time will tell. The point is, the limited point here is that he was a murderer, he was a killer, he was a gangster, and he got what he deserved. Whether you can question, question the procedure, that's fine. But that is also based on your speculation. There is no substance of fact in that.
The UP police and its respective powers and jurisdiction does not come under Behenji, that is Mayawati ji of the Bahujan Samaj Party. It neither comes under Mulayam Singh Yadav ji or Mr. Akhilesh Yadav or the Samajwadi Party. It comes under the Yogi government. So there is a complete catastrophe of events that will take place. This encounter was bound to happen because had Vikas Dubey been alive, the can of worms would be out. The whole nexus between the politicians, between the gangsters and between the police officers would have been exposed.
Abbas, day before yesterday, when he was arrested in Ujjain, every political party except the BJP was saying that why he was being arrested. How could he allow? It was a stage managed show in Ujjain. No, your party and Congress party was saying, Digvijay Singh made it very categorical that it was a stage managed arrest of Vikas Pathak in Ujjain. So he was expecting that he should have been killed. Once he has been killed in encounter, and that too in a legitimate encounter where he had already snatched the pistol of the police inspector, then you are raising the question that why he has been killed.
Government cannot play the judge, jury or executioner. So the real question and the target lies with the Yogi government.
I will ask you one question, and I start with what we started off with.
Yes.
I want to ask you what we started off with, because this is about different versions of the encounter that are coming out. But what I want to ask you and what I started off today with is what Hussain Dalwai has stated. How can you make this issue communal and how can you make this casteist? Because this is coming today when a political electorate is trying to be polarized. It's such a serious issue when we are trying to unearth something. Why would any political party try and polarize not only the electorate but also try and inflict more wounds on the families of the martyrs here?
Ridhimji, I have the answer to this. Hussain Dalwai has not made this casteist, he's merely spoken the truth.
I asked Anila here. Anila, side
all right.
I'll come back, but Anila, the question is to you. Anila, say.
All right, Congress has always done politics on caste and religion lines. So they don't know anything else. So in this also they are trying to find this angle. But this has been rejected by people of Uttar Pradesh. I think their tactic of doing politics is of dinosaurs.
It's a shame.
They have to change. They have to learn that how the politics is to be done from Narendra Modi ji and in Uttar Pradesh Yogi ji. Then only something can happen with Congress party. Now coming back to Uttar Pradesh, like Ritan, you were mentioning about the properties also, like properties, this person having properties in abroad or here in India as well, and especially if I talk about Uttar Pradesh. So many of the properties are Benami properties. So very soon everything will be revealed, and because ED is on the job, SIT has been made, and the things have started rolling in. And time and again I am listening different questions from this panel. Now the encounter has happened. Now what will, how the things will be revealed. But as Mr. Bikram Singh ji has said, diaries are there, videos are there, then his close associates are there, his wife is there. So everything will be revealed. Everything will be revealed, and we want this to stop.
Can I
that is why action is being taken.
I wanted to ask.
Appreciate that. And in West Bengal,
Yes,
West Bengal
Chetan, go ahead.
government is being run by gundas, and in Uttar Pradesh, gundas are being eliminated by the CM. So this is the difference. So
first,
Mr. Tawfiq Khan
Anilaji,
was having problem to understand it. So
Anilaji,
you should understand in this simple language.
Anilaji, can I respond to you? Anilaji, first and foremost, you need to understand that Congress party is not in power here. The party which you support is in power. Rahul Gandhi is not a prime minister of this country right now. Therefore, in a democracy, the beauty of democracy is the check and balance. The opposition does their job. That's the reason they're asking questions. Out here, you must know how to respond to it. What I'm trying to tell you out here, look, first and foremost, look at the chronology of this entire incident, how this entire incident has happened. Then you will be able to understand this. Yes, there is something fishy. Second most important point, there is no point banking on caste and other stuff.
All right.
We've got a bigger problem in this country right now. Bigger problem. It seems like
exactly, Chetan. That's the point. That's the whole point of the debate today. It's not the time to be speaking about caste or communal rights or trying to go ahead and trying to polarize the electorate. The only question right now is to come out with all the political links across any political party that this dreaded gangster had. I thank my entire panelists for being with us this Saturday evening. Have a good weekend. Let the truth be exposed once and for all. Thank you for being with Republic TV.